We have regularly reported on the issues with the current workers' compensation system. We recently had a client with an employee who clearly demonstrated to us that the system is completely employee-centered. In short, this employee lodged a total of 3 claims, attributing many injuries to his employment despite participating in activities in his personal life that would have been more likely to have caused these injuries, and continued to participate in these activities while maintaining absolutely zero capacity for work. Our client was a horse feed manufacturer and delivery service, and the employee was a delivery driver responsible for loading and unloading feed into a truck and delivering this to various customers. The employee attended work advising that he had injured his shoulder but would be okay to work. The manager and the employee agreed that he would work without lifting and moving feed. The employee subsequently lodged a workers' compensation claim for the shoulder injury, advising that he lifted horse feed during this shift and therefore injured his shoulder. The employee became completely unfit for work. After some time had passed, the employee resigned from his employment and requested payment of his long service leave. Following this, he lodged a second workers' compensation claim for sinusitis associated with mouldy feed. This was accepted, despite the fact the individual had his own horse stables and the employer lodging a certificate certifying the quality of their feed, arguing that there was no possibility that this injury could be related to his employment. These claims lasted for over 2 years before a whole person impairment claim was lodged. During this same time, the employee continued to win horse jumping competitions despite having a significant shoulder injury and sinusitis preventing him from breathing properly. Following this, the employee then lodged his third claim for industrial deafness and made a claim for hearing aids. Given the employee has not worked since resigning from his employment with our client, this claim was accepted without any further investigation. The reason cited is that the onus is on the employer to prove that they are not a noisy employer, or the deafness existed prior to the employee's commencement. Now, this meant that they needed either a noise conduction survey from the period of employment or a pre-employment medical with a hearing check. The impact of these claims is that our client's workers' compensation premium doubled, despite not having any other additional claims or employees. On-Demand HR became involved well and truly into the workers' compensation claim, as a client had incorrectly assumed that their workers' compensation insurer would have their best interest in mind. Some of the lessons that we learned was never take an employee's word that they will be okay. Ensure that you request medical clearance indicating fitness for work. Pre-employment processes can be important in regard to defending claims during and post-employment. Chasing claims managers in the early stages of claim lodgement is detrimental to improving claims outcomes. Regular risk assessments for work health and safety are important. Workers' compensation is not really insurance, but a down payment towards injury claims. So if your business has a current workers' compensation that simply doesn't feel right, then why not reach out to On-Demand HR and have a chat with one of our experienced consultants. Remember that depending on your annual premium size, an ongoing claim may see your premium significantly increase for the next few years. So the best way to get in contact with us is via our website at ondemandhr.com.au. And that's all for today, and really looking forward to seeing you all in the next update.